Now you have completed task one research where you took 5 sources and extracted ideas, inspiration, analyzed and deconstructed the way they were created, and then applied that into your project idea. Researching, delving deep into those 5 sources was crucial for task one. Here in task two, you're going to be distilling your idea further into a pitch and a proposal. So, before you can start the project, it's important that we check in the proposal what you are proposing to do. So, making sure that it's suitable in length and complexity. So, what we mean by that is making sure that it helps you to achieve the grade and the success that you want from this project, and also making sure it is achievable in terms of means, resources, facilities, time, skill. In your pitch, which you'll be delivering to one of your teachers, and it'll be recorded for assessment purposes, you need to ensure that your project is realistic in terms of achievable goals, what you want to achieve as a consequence of this project in terms of impact on the audience. You need to make sure that it is ambitious enough to help you achieve the pass, merit, or distinction according to what your goals are. We also, in the pitch, need to think about the planning of the project. How are you going to organize yourself? Calendars, to-do lists, post-its, Trello boards, calendars using inbuilt reminders and other app integrations. How are you going to be ensuring that you stay on top of the flow of this project process? What job roles are needed to ensure this project delivers? Actors, models, editors, lighting, camera operators, script supervisors. What is it you need? Think about all the job roles are needed. Can you fulfill that capacity, or do you need to bring in people from the class or the second year or external people to help you? Think about the job roles. Who's going to be carrying out these job roles? Think about production and market research as well. So we're looking for production and market research in relation to your project idea for you to justify and show why your idea is viable, why it is a good idea, why there is an audience for it, why do this. Back it up with data, stats, and facts in terms of production and market research. These activities need to be undertaken and presented in your pitch. You need to identify the audience and a method of feedback from this audience so you can assess the success of your project as you proceed. So, will you be doing focus groups, interviews, test audiences? Will you be sharing in online forums snippets and examples? Will you be testing prototype early stages, rushes, as it were, of the footage or the images, or perhaps rough audio, as it were, with either your teachers, peers, or friends external to the college? What distribution platform will you be using? Will you be sharing on an online platform? How are you going to be distributing it to the audience in the exhibition at the end of the year? How is it going to be displayed? Think about that space at the end of the year with your name, your photograph, and a little synopsis saying what your FMP is. What might it say? Think about what it looks like. Is it an immersive space you step into and can see and interact with your project, or see it on a screen, or have it projected in the lecture theatre? How is it going to be distributed to the audience in the exhibition? And how is it going to be distributed to the audience via an online platform? When you come to the pitch, it's important to cover these points in the brief, but it's also important to be prepared to answer questions from your teacher, whether it be me, Vicky, or Rachel. We'll be asking you questions about your FMP idea and looking at your proposal, and at the end of the pitch, if it's successful, we'll be signing off your FMP so you can start pre-production. The submission evidence for task 2, proposal and pitch, is this: your slides or accompanying visuals that will be used to go alongside your pitch. So Google Slides, maybe Prezi, maybe Haiku Deck, or any number of other presentation tools, which will include your data, research, information that helps you to answer the questions in the brief. The video itself of the pitch will be recorded for assessment purposes, and your proposal document, which you will bring with you to the pitch and share with the teacher. So we can go through the proposal, listen to your pitch, and then make a decision at the end of the pitch as to whether you proceed into the pre-production stage, task 3. So the pitch slides and your proposal document, that's what we're looking for in terms of submission evidence for task 2. It's really important that you develop ideas here and effectively communicate with an audience. That's what we're looking for you to do. Effectively communicate with an audience. So you'll have lessons training you up for this, lots of practice and rehearsal, and then we will see you. It will be either with myself, Rachel, or Vicky, where you'll be presenting your pitch and sharing with us your proposal. Good luck.